All right. I think we're live. I'm gonna give it one more second. We should be live right now. All right. Yep, it says we're live. I hope we're live. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. What's up, everybody? We are back, dude. I actually am back. It's crazy because a lot of the time I'm not. We're gonna be doing more of what we were doing yesterday. We're gonna do some Can I help you? We're going to do some more ranked battles. Alright, so it's Reg I, obviously. We got the team down below. It's real easy to see that. The reason I got this page right here popped up is because I want to switch out Superior. We're not going to do it right away. We're actually going to do a couple battles here real quick. And then if we don't even see any need to use Superior, we're going to switch him out, alright? He is a shiny, by the way. It's just I don't have the icon down below. I was looking at some mons, right? And one of them that I'm looking at is Cresselia. I don't know why. It's super bulky. You know, it gets Calm Mind, so I mean that sounds kind of promising. By the way, every mon right now you see on this screen is legit. These are all legitimately caught. But otherwise, yeah, we got the boxes with the legendaries, including the restricted. So definitely want to give at some point all of these, obviously, a try. There's my Lugia, dude. This is like the set, man. This set, I don't even know if it works. I used this back in Sword and Shield. But yeah, so this is the team. We're gonna go ahead and use it. Do some ranked battles. I gotta move the Grimmsnarl. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do this. Okay. All right. So yeah. Pretty much tonight, we might switch up the restricted mons that we use. Otherwise, we're gonna just stick with Miraidon and Zamazenta. We're 6 and 4, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll probably stick with them, but maybe we'll switch it up. Who knows? At some point, we are definitely going to use every single mon. You're going to hear a noise quick. I got to move my mic, okay? So don't mind that. Okay. Ooh, we're already in a battle. Let's go. It's ICGD Bexo. They just typed whatever. Looks like they have like a Reg F team. A lot of people do that. I think they think that ranked battles are what the official VGC tournament shit is, and it's not. It's in ranked battles, it's Reg I, so it's 2 restricted legendaries and no mythicals. This looks like what I would bring. If I'm being honest, I don't see obviously Serp is it's not gonna do well. Maybe against Urshifu, it is choice Scarf, so it will outspeed like everything. But Miraidon, just it's pretty good in this. Only thing we got to watch out for is that Ursa Luna and maybe the Roaring Moon. I don't remember Roaring Moon's speed stat. I doubt it's 135 or faster. But then they might have Photosynthesis or the Booster Energy. I don't know. Honestly, guys. Honestly. Should we bring the Umbreon? You guys want to see an Umbreon sweep? Let's do it. We're bringing Umbreon. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so one thing I was thinking about doing tonight, and I don't know if we have time for it. I really got to start doing this earlier in the day or night. I want to run some Coliseum esque stuff. That's a nice shiny kind of. But what I mean by that, we have the Umbreon on the team already. I want an Espeon as well. So it's like Pokemon Coliseum where you get the Espeon and the Umbreon. Umbreon's easy to use in ranked battles. It's really bulky and it has the move set to like be usable. Espeon's a bit harder to use in a format like this. So Iron Valiant, it's hard to say what it's gonna do. It could be physical or special. Let's go for the Reflect. Play it safe. They might just use Moonblast actually. God damn. Alright, that's fine. We live. It would have been nice to get a spirit break off, but, you know. We can work around this. Zamazenta should outspeed. They didn't have a booster energy. They don't, like, as far as I know, they don't have boosted speed. So Zama's gonna come in and we're gonna heavy slam this fool. I should drop him too. Zama's so heavy. He's the heavyweight. He's my tank, dude. He's like literally one of my favorite mons. I got the video on YouTube. We got the short just describing exactly why I love Zamazenta. I liked it even... Oh my god, damn. Nice. I liked it even before it was good in Gen 9. So it was actually ass. It was straight ass in Gen 8. Its debut gen, which is funny. I picked shield version over sword because I like Zamazenta's design more. It makes more sense. Like, why is this legendary thing have a sword in its mouth? You know, Zacian? I don't get that. I don't like that. But Zamazenta is dope. He has a great ability where he gets to boost his defense. They might be choice scarf, guys. This one's kind of tough. If they close combat, they very possibly will. I can't switch into Umbreon, though. We have to play around this. So we're going to just body press and cross our fingers. They're not going to be Terra Ghost. I highly doubt it. They're going to be water, probably. Try to, I almost said Aqua Step. They're probably going to, what's that move, guys? Surging Strike. Yeah, they're probably going to do that. God damn it, dude. They are choice scarf. Oh, do we live? Do we live? Oh my god, guys. I think we live that. I mean, we're not going to kill it. Guys, this is why Zamazenta, man. He's the GOAT. Goated. I knew it wasn't going to kill. That sucked, dude. Oh, man. I kind of wish we were, Terra... That wouldn't even help. I was going to say Terra Ghost. Shit. Well, it was nice knowing you, bud. And they didn't miss either. Yeah, I don't know. What I was pretty much saying about Zamazenta was that, it was terrible in Gen 8. I literally had to... The only way I could use it in ranked battles... I had a baton pass set. I literally used Scolipede to, with speed boost, you know? So it would have Swords Dance, it would use that, and then 2 speed boosts. We would baton pass that onto Zamazenta, and only then was it good enough to run in and, like, start messing everything up. And a lot of times I'd have Grimmsnarl with it, so, we'd have screens up and shit. It was cool. It can break through Protect. We almost gotta, like... It's hard to say, because they outspeeded us, which means they are choice scarf. So they're not gonna go for, like, a close combat. Oh no, Foul Play could kill them, because they're not fighting type anymore. And we can't protect, because that will just... Yeah, so let's go for the Foul Play. Maybe we live. Maybe we live. Highly doubt it, though, to be honest. Oh my god! Oh my god, what is up with this Urshifu? Why isn't it, like, hitting so hard? That kills. Hell yeah. Alright. By the way, we're Poison Terra. I normally have the Terra types of each of the Pokemon next to their icons on the bottom of the screen. I don't know why I don't have that. That sucks. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, wow, that we are pretty damaged. We either, like, okay, if they kill us in one hit, we lose. We're not gonna kill it in one hit. If I wish and we survive, I'll be at full health and then we have more room to play. If I don't, let's just do it. Alright. They're loaded dice. No way. That's dark. Oh, damn. Okay. 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 Come on, don't get one more hit. Hey, see? We got the berry. That's why we got the berry. We were gonna run leftovers, but I figured the berry works better, so. Okay, cool, guys. We are in a great spot. We're gonna foul play. Hopefully I get a crit. No way, bro. Oh no, dude. Alright. They might swords dance. We gotta really, like, play around with this, guys. Let's go for a wish, okay? Because I don't think they kill. Unless they get a crit or two. And once they see that I wish, they might go for, like, swords dance or something. I don't know. Definitely loaded dice, though. Definitely. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Well, let's protect... No! What did I do? Oh, my God! We won! Dude, holy shit, that was a misclick, dude. I didn't know they would do that. Holy shit, you guys just saw it, dude. We just won with an Umbreon, dude. Damn. That's why he's on the team. If you guys were ever wondering, this is literally why. Even though they didn't have any legendaries on their team, so I mean that's something to think about, but yeah, we need to get rid of Serp. I don't know what mon we're gonna put on yet. And there's one more thing that sucks, guys. So what I was going to do tonight for the stream, I was gonna put I have Pokemon Home on my phone, and like the app Pokemon Home, right? There's this feature on it. If you click on like the middle button on the bottom, it'll give you battle data with the official like Scarlet and Violet ranked battles. It actually tells you like what mons are what. You can find your own like ranking on the ranked ladder if you type your name. I think you type your name or something, right? But you can look, it'll show you what the most used Pokemon on the ranked ladder is. Their like most common moves, their most common Terra types, what mons they tend to beat the most, and what mons tend to beat them the most. Natures. Like, it's so helpful when it comes to the ranked ladder, and I actually want to pull that up. I can't pull it up on the stream because this app, I tried to buy this app so I can get my phone like screen on the computer, and for some reason there was like weird troubles with like PayPal or something. So whatever, we'll do that tomorrow. I really want to show you guys. It's such a helpful feature if you play ranked battles. The number one used Pokemon in ranked singles is Tinglu, followed by Koraidon. I don't know why Koraidon, of all the mons, is the one that gets used the second most. And then the third one is Calyrex, which kind of makes sense. Ho-Oh is like rank 8. I don't know why Ho-Oh, guys, is this like goated mon for some reason. Goated. And we haven't seen him on stream yet, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. We'll get another battle going, but take a look at it if you have time, guys. Go to get Pokemon Home, or if you have it, go on it, click the bottom button, and you'll find a thing that says battle data, and then you can see, you can look at VGC too with ranked battles on VGC. You can see all the used mons and this and that. It's so cool, but so I'm looking at it. This is a great way to see what the meta is for ranked battles, and then you can sort of plan your team around that. So, yeah, like number 5 is Miraidon. Oh, there it is. Look at that, guys. I did not speak too soon. All right, this is like the bane of my existence, and whatever we switch Superior with, we need to see this team right here. This has like every mon that I hate. And honestly, this is why I put Serp on the team in the first place. It really sucks that Ho-Oh and Eternatus are on their team because they resist Superior twice. Each of their types both resist grass. Like poison dragon, fire flying. They all resist grass. So terrible, terrible shit. But the two mons that I really hate, the reason I have Serp is I think we bring this. I think we bring this. And we cross our fingers and hope for the best. Yeah, Dondozo is like one of the most annoying mons in this game. And then Gliscor as well. Like, for some reason, stall teams like this are just incredibly annoying. And honestly, I hate to say it, but like successful. I lose a lot to teams with Gliscor and or Dondozo. But I think that's more because they wall Zamazenta pretty well. Like Dondozo, it's super bulky physically, and it has Oblivious, so even if I use like Iron Defense and then go for the body press, it doesn't do too much damage. Alright, they lead with the Ho-Oh. Oh, and Gliscor just toxic stalling shit and like, oh, it's so annoying. Alright, they lead with the Ho-Oh. I don't think it gets Swords Dance. It might, but I don't think it does. I don't remember it getting that. Let's go for a Reflect. Maybe I could have taunted. I don't know. They might try to burn me, but who cares? Like, Grimmsnarl's not here to hurt you. He's here to prevent his homies from getting hurt. So, yep, we got burned anyways. Whatever. Okay. All right, we're burnt. We're crispy. All good. Yeah. The chicken fried us. Isn't that crazy? Normally we fry the chicken, you know? No, I don't know. They're hard to say, guys. I think we chip. Let's go for some chip. Whatever. Oh, shit. This might be the move. They might switch into something weak to fairy. Nice. So we get that chip off. This thing is almost always a special attacker, not physical. Got 145 special attack. This thing is crazy, guys. If you don't know, Eternatus is pretty good. It is a pretty good mon. Very fast. It's pretty hard, and it's bulky. And then this weird typing, Poison Dragon. It's like Dragalge's big brother, dude. This thing is... It's kind of ugly, though. It is ugly. And what the hell is that? What the hell is that thing, man? Alright. Like, it don't even have eyes. You know, when you look at it, it's like, what am I looking at, dude? What the hell am I looking at? Alright. We do have the light screen up. Let's take a look. We got Reflect and Light Screen. They toxic spike us. Muy mal, muy mal. Let's go for a taunt. Make sure you don't do that shit. We're taunting him. We're calling his mom ugly. It's pissing him off. Yeah, his mom is ugly, though. Like, look at that shit. His dad's got to be ugly, too. That's crazy, man. Look at you. Look at you, my boy. Go for another Spirit Break. Lower his special attack. Chip this guy down. Lower his shit. I wish he would kill you. Why can't you kill Grim? We gotta get in the other mons. Honestly, Miraidon, though, guys. Miraidon does pretty well in this because we have the electric move for Ho-Oh. We have Draco Meteor for this guy. But then they're gonna Terra and ruin everything, so I don't know. We could almost just keep it, right? If they're gonna go for Flamethrower, I think we just do it. Guys, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Maybe that's me screwing up. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. The Pokemon fan? Why is his name that? We gotta change that. I don't want that shit. I want it to be like Miraidon the Great. Name him Alexander, dude. If you know, you know. Alright. Yep, they go for Flamethrower. We resist it. We have Light Screen. They ain't gonna do shit. Oh yeah, we're poisoned too, which is almost cool. It does chip us down, but we can, now we can't get burned or whatever. Not like that matters for you, but, alright. They have to know... What would they do? They might switch, right? We either go for the Draco and we hit the Eternatus and it dies, or we go for the Draco and they're expecting it and they go into Ho-Oh and then it doesn't do as much. We have to switch out. If I hit Electro Drift and they don't stay in... Fuck, dude. They might. Guys, we're playing this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna electro drift. Please switch into ho-ho. Okay, dude. Oh my god, guys. Am I goated? Am I goated, dude? Come on. We ho-ho. Oh my god. No way. That sucks. I mean, that did okay damage, I guess. I don't know what it would want to do. What would Chansey do? What would Chansey do? I used to have a Chansey. Pokemon Let's Go. Eevee. I had Eevee. I used to have one on my team, dude. My ranked battles team. It wasn't ranked battles because there isn't ranked mode, but it was when I'd play online. They can't toxic Zamazenta. Let's just go into Zamazenta. Let's see if we can do something. I don't know, like it seismic toss, like toxic. It can heal. Kind of, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't see this thing doing much. It was pretty much to just eat up the Miraidon's, like, moves and shit. Well, you're gonna switch. You're gonna switch into, dude, man, this is gonna be a really weird battle, guys, because they're gonna switch into Ho-Oh probably, and I can't do much to Ho-Oh, so if I switch to Miraidon, that's free chip. Free chip. They're gonna switch into Ho-Oh, and then I'll have Miraidon out, and then we're gonna be playing a game of cat and mouse for a minute. I just know it. I just know it. Yep, there we go. It's gonna be Ho-Oh. There he is. There he is. The way I see it, because they're gonna switch again, or they Terra. I mean, they could Terra. We get a free hit off. They probably switch. Yeah, I was gonna say. They're not gonna switch to Eternatus. They're gonna switch to Chansey. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to hit him with this move. Maybe we Draco. How much do we do? How much damage? Like nothing. It's not good. Guys, we might lose to Stall. With the amount of chip they're getting with the poison and everything, like, we're in a bad spot. And we lost our... Oh my god, dude. We gotta bring in the Grim, dude. Guys, we're not about to lose to a Chansey, are we? I think we're going to. I don't think I took into account the chip. Chip is crazy, man. Alright, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Yep, they're gonna heal. Fine. I have to find some way to break walls. So whatever we... Serp, dude, we gotta switch him out. He ain't doing us any good. No longer is he useful. I think we just... let me check. We don't have Reflect. Go for a light screen though, right? Or do I do a Reflect? Go for Reflect. I don't know. We'll do that. Oh-oh's slightly more dangerous in my opinion. Oh my god. Just nailing us with the chip, dude. They should name this dude Lays with all these chips. That was kind of lame. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Yeah, by the way, off screen, I am shiny hunting a Cresselia on Pokemon Ultra Moon on my 3DS. I don't have a capture card thing for it, so I can't stream that. Yeah, okay, Ho-Oh, you suck, dude. You suck. It's not even... Ho-Oh's not even doing that much. Ain't even doing that much, dude. He is just, like, there, man. He is along for the ride. I kind of want to use it, though. Like, Ho-Oh is so iconic. Anyone who played Gen 2, man, yeah, damn, of course they swiped. I mean, they won, guys. They won. We got chipped, though. We got out-chipped. Unless we crit, and it's like a mega crit and they die. Oh. Can only hope, right? Yeah, we're dead now. Miraidon dies. And all we're left with is Zamazenta. And the only thing we could do, it's pretty much over now, but I mean, you know, we could just like Iron Defense and like, you know, what can he really do? He can't be poison though, that's cool. But we're not going to be doing much either. To be honest, let's just leave the game. There's no way we win. Ho-Oh is going to burn the shit out of us. Or it has Brave Bird if I tear into the fighting type. That sucks. That really sucks. It makes me wonder, though, what kind of mon would I want to replace Superior with? I don't know. Something Wall Breaker-y. Wall Breaker-ish with wall breaking potential. If anyone has any ideas, let me know, dude. We need some. Alright, we lose rank once in a while. That happens. Still up on the wins versus the losses. Yeah, for some reason, my nose is stuffy, guys. I don't know what's going on. Yo, look at this team, dude. Okay. Interesting as hell. They got a Volbeat. They have a Jumpluff and a Ribombee, dude. What the hell is going on? Humphrey. Dude, I love when people like this are on the ladder. It's like, bro, that's so cool. They probably see mine and they're like, it's sort of cool. They have Umbreon and Superior. Never see them, but dude, they're rocking Jumpluff on ranked, man. No, he brings Zamazenta because it takes care of like everything. Like with Miraidon, Body Press, Volbeat, Heavy Slam. Goldengo, we have Crunch. Heavy Slam the Jumpluff and the Ribombee, and then we have Body Press for the Ursaluna. So now I'm sort of sitting on the fence with bringing Miraidon, but I'm also kind of looking at Tienpao, to be honest. Kills like everything. We'll play it safe, all right? Definitely though, we're gonna be doing some crazy teams in the next few streams, guys. I want to bring some real interesting mods so that every battle is kind of like a wow, dude, let's see what happens. You know, like Mewtwo, man. I want to bring Mewtwo in like Kyurem base form. Yo, that's what his shiny looks like. He's a little guy. He's one of the littlest guys. He's got the Elvis hair. I just noticed that. What the hell? Alright, so now we're going to taunt him. I believe he's going to go for, like, tail. He has tail glow, so yeah, you could... Dude, holy shit! He just went for tail glow. Wow. And he has Prankster, I'm assuming. He can't use... If he has Prankster, though, he can't use a status move on Grimmsnarl. That's kind of cool. We're going to go right for the Spirit Break. We got to drop his thing. I should have used Light Screen. Why didn't anyone remind me, dude? What's going on with that? We should have light screened, then Spirit broke. Spirit broke, Jesus. No way, dude. He's what? Wait, I taunted him. How can he use Baton Pass? Okay, well, I learned something new today. You can Baton Pass through a taunt. Oh, it's Miraidon. Nice. Instantly, we're getting some good damage off and lowering that special attack. This is like danger mode, though, guys. We're in serious trouble right now. Holy shit. That was pretty cool. Yeah, they still have +2 ×2. with their special attack. So we're in a bad spot. They're Terra-ing, terrestrializing. They're gonna probably be electric, maximizing that electro drift. Shit. Oh my god, they're fairy. That's fine. That's fine. Who cares? Light screen. Okay. We're gonna die from that. There's no way we live that. Yep, okay. That's fine. You know what, that's fine. Their team wasn't that scary without Miraidon, so all we gotta do is get rid of this guy, and we'll be golden. Now the question is, Zamazenta would kill it in one hit, but we're gonna take fat damage first, because it's most likely gonna outspeed. Even though my Zamazenta is max speed. So either they outspeed us, they're gonna outspeed, and we're gonna take a good amount of damage, and then we kill them with Heavy Slam. Or we go to Miraidon, which is also max speed, and we probably speed tie with this guy, and we risk... We would get smoked. Let's go Zamazenta. It's a safe play. Safe play. Okay. Heavy Slam time, baby. Oh, we outspeed! Dude, let's go, man. They're probably salty. They're probably so salty right now. I'd be salty, dude. I'd be so mad. I'd rage quit right now. Yep, you'd see the disconnect from the that disconnect notice in the bottom. Alright, so they bring in Jump Pluff, dude, hell yeah. And it's shiny too, dude. Look at that. I actually never saw a shiny Jump Pluff. For some reason, that's crazy. It looks like Kiploom. Dude, I need to shiny hunt that. Yo, we outspeed that thing too. How? And why didn't that do more damage? Oh, duh. You know, I would have made that same mistake. I forgot you can't sleep in Electric Train. Yeah, I was gonna say, they must not have EV trained their Mons because... You know, what the fuck? Like, why would the Miraidon be outsped by Zama? Like, obviously... The Zama is max speed, and Zamazenta has base 128 speed, even in its crown form, which is the form it's in right now. 128 base speed. So I don't know exactly what that is in like official numbers or whatever, but Miraidon is base 135 speed. So any max speed Miraidon will outspeed a max speed Zama. So either they didn't EV train or they ran like some bulky shit or something. Like, I don't know. Let's do another one and then we'll see about switching out Serp. The Serperior. The Serpentine. I just don't know what I would do. Like, yeah, I could do Urshifu. It'd be nice to have a water type on the team. That would take care of Gliscor, Ho-Oh. Not really Dondozo, but we have Miraidon right now for that, which is fine. And Urshifu is a great wall breaker. I don't know. But I'm like so against it because I hate Urshifu and I hate Calyrex Shadow. I hate them. I like Ice Rider. It's fair. It's really bulky, it hits hard, and you need Trick Room to really, like, make it super, like, threatening. Calyrex Shadow is just, like, already a threat. It's already deadly. It's faster than, like, everything, and 165 special attack, and with Grimnay, so if it gets a kill, it raises its special attack. Like, that's crazy, dude. They need to get rid of that thing. If you are a Calyrex stan, I'm sorry, bro. I hate that thing. I don't want it near me. I don't even want to look at it. I don't think I've ever used it in a battle. Or at least a rank battle. Like, on Showdown random battles, maybe. But even then, if I have that, I close the game. I forfeit. It's not fair. But yeah, Urshifu is another one I hate. Maybe the dark type, the single strike, he's kind of fair. Wow, I couldn't find a battle. But yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, these are rental teams. These were for Reg H for VGC. I had a lot of fun with this shit. I want to show you guys the. Where is it? Where's the team? Dude, for some reason it's not here. I think this was from a draft league. It's not here apparently. There's this really cool team I was using with Regulation I. So when we do more VGC, guys, we'll be doing that on stream, obviously. This is a Reg J team, really fun. There's this really cool. I don't remember who won it. I want to say it was the Santiago Regional Champion of 25 or something. It was Calyrex Ice and Miraidon and a Trick Room team, dude. It was so awesome. I got to Master Ball with it. That was the first time I ever got to Master Ball in VGC. But yeah, we'll be doing VGC streams too. I know a lot of you guys love VGC. I get some decent viewage when I stream VGC, or especially the Grand Challenge. I love playing that shit, but yeah, a lot of people like watch that when I do that. But yeah, I'm mainly a singles guy at heart, but I love VGC too. I love playing that. Hey, we got a battle. It's someone in Japan, dude. Oh my god, we got a Lugia and a Scizor. Okay, this is it. This is the moment to shine, baby. So, honestly, I think Zama and Miraidon again. I know that's so lame. It really is, guys. I know I'm just bringing the best 3 Mons. This is the core of the team. It's Reg I. You have 2 restricteds, and they're almost always better than anything not restricted, right? I would bring Umbreon, but 2 of the Mons can't be poisoned, that being Gliscor and Scizor, and then Koraidon would smoke him. And then if I Terra Poison and negate that, he would still kill me with Flare Blitz or something. And then Lugia has Stab on me then. So, realistically, I think Miraidon's the best choice with Zamazenta. Tianpao just too weak to Ogerpon and Scizor and Alright, so we're gonna bring these guys and we'll see what goes on. Place your bets down below. If you're betting on me winning, you better bet on me, guys. You better bet on me. Don't do this to me. But yeah, BGC, we'll be doing that. We'll probably stream that this week at some point. Here we go with a lead with the Flutter. This is always, I don't know. Half the time I like to hit him with a Spirit Break, like Flutter main leads. Half the time I like to do Light Screen. Normally I do this, though. I like to Light Screen, negate anything they could hit me with, because they might one-shot me, right? This could one-shot without Light Screen, and then we're in big trouble. So now that that did more than 50%, we're gonna die in the next turn. So Spirit Breaking makes like no sense. We're gonna go for a Reflect. And then to be honest, once we're dead, we're probably going into Zama. We're gonna heavy slam them. That usually one-shots the Flutter main because he's so weak physically. Like 60 HP, 60 physical defense. A paper airplane would kill this guy. Alright. Dauntless Shield, let's go. That's why we bring you, baby. Let's go. And I bet they switch, because that would make the most sense. They're gonna switch. They're taking too long. No, they didn't! Oh, shit! Don't burn me, dude. Don't burn me. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, dude. No way. Is anything weak to Crunch? Yeah, Lugia. We don't want to give that away. We'll just Heavy Slam again. Dude, that sucks. That really sucked, guys. What the hell? They're Focus Sash. That's unfortunate. I was gonna say, watch them switch because they have Koraidon who will set the sun, and then it has photosynthesis, so it's outspeeds like everything and whatever. Cool, we break their multi-scale. That's fine with me. Let's go for a crunch and see what happens. I'm all for that move. Yup. Oh my god, lower the defense too, damn. I was gonna say, dude, this is what I run when I do that. Alright, here's a ballsy play. We're gonna bring Miraidon. I know we're gonna take an Earth Power, and that sucks, but we speed tie Koraidon and Fluttermane, and we can do some real damage with this guy. So we're gonna bring in Miraidon and try to get a nice little like sweep going. Yeah, this is gonna do like half. Oh shit, nice. That was a 3-shot. So we can Electro Drift right now. We could Dazzling Gleam. Let's be honest. They might be they might have Scizor in the back. I don't know what they brought. Ooh, if they brought Gliscor though, I'm gonna be pissed. Never mind, they didn't. Can we get the KO on the Lug? On the Lugia. Hell yeah. It's a shame because I love Lugia, man, and I want to use him on some rank battles. He's kind of hard though. He's a little hard to use because you got to set him up. You don't do much damage without setup. Okay. Guys, here's the thing. It's very possible we don't outspeed this guy. We're gonna speed tie most likely. Let's do it. We're ballsy, man. That's how we do. We speed tie. Okay, they're gonna Terra. That's fine. They're gonna Terra. And what could it be? What could it be? Fairy? Yeah, of course it is. Alright, we're both 135 base speed, and I'm max speed Miraidon. So who outspeeds who? Yes, dude. They probably are like modest. So I got like a little bit of extra speed. Cool. I love that, guys. 135 speed is such an interesting speed tier because of the fact that so many mons have 135 speed. So always anything around that speed tier, especially at 135, dude, make sure you let's Terra. I think we Terra, guys. Let's Terra. We can one-shot him. Yeah, be max speed. Do a timid or jolly nature, whatever suits your mon. Think about it. Chien Pao is 135. Miraidon is 135. Koraidon, Fluttermane. There's a couple other ones I can't think of right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we won. I think that just smoked him, dude. Smoked like a brisket. Damn. Yep, we won. Hell yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about. This is why we're goated. Unofficially, we're goated. My boy has an idea. You see that? He's got the light bulb, man. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Nice. I love the trainer card. Bunch of slackings, because they're slacking. No pun intended. Yeah, dude, that felt good. That felt really good. I'm proud of that. That was a great battle. A little risk. A little risk went a long way. So, what we're gonna do quick, guys. Love that picture right there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at some mons quick. And we're gonna see if there's something we should replace Superior with. Now, in case you didn't know, if you didn't look at the Pokemon home map, the #1 used Pokemon in ranked singles is Ting-Lu. And it makes sense. He's super bulky. Like, he's actually got crazy base bulky stats, right? And he can even... he has a usable attack stat. His ability... I'm sure you guys know this, but some of you might not. His ability, lowers your target, everyone on the field's special attack by 1/4. And his typing in dark ground is like pretty solid. And then his move pool too. He has Ruination, which is pretty much like Super Fang. Like just halves the opponent's HP. Like this thing is just crazy. A lot of people, what they do with Tinglu on the rank singles, they like use hazards like rocks or like spikes or whatever, and then they like to whirlwind, or they'll use Ruination. It's like a devastating lead that you can't really kill. Crimson Arl kills these guys a lot. I'll just keep spirit breaking while they keep using like spikes and shit, and then they like waste their turns thinking they're doing something. They do sometimes though. I get destroyed by hazards like stealth rocks and spikes and all that. Could bring Regigigas. What's wrong with Regigigas? Not for real though. I don't know. I don't know what to use. Like, I kind of like the idea of like one of these guys. Zap. We don't need Zapdos. We have Miraidon. We have fighting types. Don't really need these guys. I don't know. Ogerpon. I don't really care for Ogerpon. I have two. One's Chinese. That's awesome. Grass and water though, honestly, that would take care of like Dondozo, Gliscor. Dude, I'm like low-key thinking about that now. Damn. And this one I believe is yep, it's already EV'd and everything. Max speed, I think it's 110 base speed. I want to say that Ogerpon is. Dude, this might be it, man. We might swap. I never liked Ogerpon though. I don't really like it. I don't like Ogerpon. I don't know what it is. He's just kind of funny looking, and honestly, in doubles, sure he's good, but in singles, overrated, dude. It's honestly, I wreck them all the time. They're never really a threat to me. So yeah, maybe we'll bring this guy. I don't see why we would bring the fire type one in the base grass form, which is, it's nice, but I like the water typing with it because then like I said, Dondozo is always a big threat, but so is Gliscor. They always stall me out. Now that I think about it, Tinglu gets wrecked then. Chansey, not that I see it a lot, but we just lost to a Chansey. This would wreck that. Ho-Oh, potentially. Ho-Oh would do a lot, though. It could burn, and it also has Brave Bird. So, it does have a lower defense stat, though. It's super bulky with special defense. Not so much physical defense. So, maybe Ogerpon is the answer, dude. Honestly, you know what, dude? We're gonna do it. Superior just doesn't do it, man. He did in like Reg G and everything, or the earlier Reg I believe it did a lot. He ain't doing as much no more. So let's put him in the box with our final stage starter shinies. Hell yeah, dude. If anyone wants me to use any of these, by the way, let me know. We also have every evolution shiny. Every single one. It took a long time to do. I think this one was, yeah, the Sword and Shield. Yep, they're all legit. A lot of these are from Pokemon Go. Yeah, we got Greninja and everything, whatever. Yeah. Alright. We got the legendary shinies. Dude, we will bust these guys out again. I had a lot of fun last year, or whenever that was. We used Dialga on stream. There's the Reshiram. We got the shiny boy. So beautiful, man. He's a beautiful guy. What are the shiny dudes? Yep. Oh, and the Articuno. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, Articuno is like a good mon now in doubles in Reg F. It's a crazy set. I actually used the team back in Regulation F when I first tried playing BGC at the time, and yeah, he's got a really cool move set. He's like choice specs, and He's got like Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Ice Beam, and Sheer Cold. It just, I guess that combo does so much to a plethora of different mons. You know, Freeze Dry for water types that try to resist the ice, and Sheer Cold for any mons that just you couldn't win against otherwise. I think it's genius, to be honest. But yeah, I think Ogerpon is the move. I don't really see anything else we could use, if I'm being honest. Like, ooh, you know, dude, you know, I do kind of like the idea of like one of these guys. But he don't do it like Ogerpon. Like I said, we're trying to cover for the main bulky walls that I can't seem to beat. Dondozo, Fly Score. And Tinglu, because Tinglu is there a lot as well. I don't know. I think we got it, guys. I think we're going to use this. Oh, look at it. I want to just delete it right now. Let's drop another battle, and then we'll see what's up, guys. Yeah, I hopped on again late, and I need to quit doing that. I think tomorrow we'll be on at like, I don't know, it's 10:30 right now, Central Standard Time, so maybe like 8 p.m. I think that'd give me a couple hours to really like lock in and play. And we'll try out some different mods. I want to just, I want to do, we could do viewer battles too. If anyone ever wants to do viewer battles, let me know, dude. Hop on the stream. Comment afterwards if you want, whatever, dude. And to let me know that you want to do viewer battles. I got you guys. Otherwise, we're gonna be... We could just throw random mods that you guys think would be fun. We'd throw them on the team and just, you know, see if we could make some shit happen. Like I said, I want to throw Espeon on the team. And it would be hard as hell to use it. I don't even know exactly how you'd use it or exactly what moveset. Like, obviously, like, Psychic or something would be nice. Shadow Ball would probably work. And then, I don't know, Dazzling Gleam, maybe? Or, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. And then Calm Mind, maybe. It's a hard mon to use because, yeah, it hits pretty hard, and it is fast enough, like 110 speed, which isn't terrible, but it's not bulky at all. So it's like frail as hell, and that's what makes it hard to use. Ooh, we got a... It's an interesting team, dude. I don't know why. I think everyone thinks it's Reg F on rank. So yeah, we got this. Obviously, dude, Zama is like goated here. He pretty much kills like everything. Dude, I feel like that sucks and is almost boring just bringing Miraidon and Zamazenta to every battle. Try one more time. Yeah, honestly though, Chien Pao literally smokes like everything on their team. Dude, honestly it does. Let's do that. He is the threat they don't want to see. It kills everything on the team. Sucker Punch and Icicle Spear. Nice. Look at that trainer card. Yeah, honestly, the people with that base trainer card like that, they either suck or they're amazing. There's no in between. So they lead with the Star Raptor. That's pretty interesting. Why? And also, dude, it got a Mega. Like, what? It looks cool, too. It's, like, weird. It almost reminds me of, like, a zombified thing. They're Korean, by the way. That's Korean. Okay. So we're going to reflect. Obviously, this thing's probably going for, like, a close combat or a double edge or, like, something like that, right? Some high damage. Yep, Brave Bird, okay. They chip themselves. That's nice. That's fine. We're gonna Spear Break. Chip them some more. Oh my god. That was a lot. I think this kills. Check it out. Does this kill? No, it don't kill. Well, we got to reflect up. We might as well light screen so that we're covered and don't have to worry about damage as much from any type of move. So they go for the Brave Bird. Okay. They critted me. That crit didn't matter. It's funny how that works. Like, you can have 1 HP and you can still nail a crit. It's crazy. Alright, we go for the Chien Pao, and we're gonna go for a Sucker Punch. It's a cool shiny. I love that. I love that. He's a cool mon, dude. Oh man. I don't like a lot of the Paldea mons, but the Swords of Ruin, the Treasures of Ruin, the Treasures of Ruin, dude, I love that. I love that concept. Ah! Got him. He's dead. Alright. Dropped him like a bad habit. Alright. And they bring out, I don't even know what that says. Ursa Luna. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Do I Swords Dance? Does anything outspeed me? No. But if I Swords Dance and then they knock me to 1 HP and then I kill it and then they have priority. This thing could have Vacuum Wave. Let's go right for the Icicle Crash. Oh my god, they're Terra Normal, bro. I bet they're Terra Normal. Fairy, okay. That's not, we're not in as much of a good position anymore, because this ain't gonna do all that much. Yeah, see, damn, okay. Oh, we flinched him, though. Let's go. Dude, I'm, like, tempted right now to Swords Dance. But if they Vacuum Wave, no, they wouldn't. They would have hit us already. Damn. Damn. Alright. What if I Zama? We switch into Zam. Full out speed. Heavy Slam should almost kill him. I hope it does kill, but it's probably not. Probably not, dude. Let's be real here. He ain't gonna get killed. Got the Dauntless Shield, however. Yep, okay, Vacuum Wave. That's what I was thinking was gonna happen, dude. You know? I've been around the block. I know it's good. I know what's going on. Oh my god, dude. No way. What are you gonna bring in, dude? Dragonite? What should be Dragonite? Oh my god. Arbalava. You know what? It's fine, because holy shit. Grassy terrain. That sucks. Kinda. Does that suck? I don't know. He heals a little bit, sure. We're gonna body press. He can't really do much to us. Can't tear us, so... Oh, he won. Let's go. I mean, they brought Regulation F Mons to a Reg I tournament, or, battle. It's not gonna... You ain't gonna do much with that. Alright, yeah. I don't know, guys. I really wanna, we're probably gonna call it here in a minute. I'm so disappointed that I couldn't have my phone popped up, because one thing I really wanted to do is, break down the Regulation I ranked ladder. Like I said, on the home app, you can check out everything on there. And I want to, like, check out the main meta stuff and then, like, you know, calibrate the team, if you will. To work around, like, the biggest meta threats. Because it's crazy, man. It's crazy stuff. Yeah. So definitely tomorrow also we're going to be on. If you guys want to come through and do viewer battles, dude, we're always so game to do that here. I'm looking at the thing right now, though, the Pokemon Home app thing. It says 78,000 players play ranked singles, dude. That's crazy. It's a lot of people, dude. And, yeah, like I said, so numbers, the top 5 mons used in ranked singles, guys, is Ting-Lu, followed by Koraidon, followed by Calyrex Shadow Rider, followed by Chien Pao, and then finally Miraidon, with Fluttermane being number 6. Number 7's Urshifu, Rapid Strike, the water one. Number 8 is Landorus Therian. Number 9 is Ho-Oh. Of all mods, I've only seen it one time in the few battles we've done today. Crazy that it's number 9. And then number 10 is like one of my least favorite mods to see in a battle. Dondozo. And for some reason, number 11 is Zacian. Zacian? I don't know. Zacian is number 11 in rank symbols. I haven't seen a Zacian in like ages. It's been so long. He was so goated last gen, dude. He was goated. He was number 1. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, Glimora is number 12. Yeah, you guys get the idea. A lot of these mons, Gliscor, Garganical, number 15 and 16, Clodsire. A lot of these are bulky mons that annoy the shit out of me. It's cool, though, now that we have Ogre Pond Water, Ogre Pond Wellspring, whatever you want to call it. He takes care of, like, all the mons that gave me trouble. Landorus gets screwed up. Urshifu Water gets screwed up. Dondozo gets screwed up. Glimora gets screwed up with the water typing on it. Gliscor gets messed up. Garganical gets messed up. Clodsire, unless it has... Does it get water absorb? I can look. Like, what's your abilities, bro? Water absorb, it does. It gets water absorb. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna be using Ogre Pond. Just kind of looking, I want to see the top 50 mons. It's pretty basic stuff. Necrozma Duskmane is number 44. Rayquaza's up there at 41. Lugia is number 35. Crazy stuff. And apparently, Ice Rider Calyrex is 21. And I never see, like, a bunch of these mods. I don't see a bunch of them. Zamazenta is 55. It used to be, like, 80-something or 70-something. Yeah, dude, we got so much to do, guys. There's so much. I gotta start streaming earlier. I really want to try out, like, a lot of these mods. I want to try out, not Zekrom, Kyurem Black. Kyurem Black would be really fun. Giratina Origin, guys. I'd love to sit and break down these mons and, like, come up with movesets. How would we use Giratina Origin? If you guys have ideas, let me know. If I click on it and I go to the most used moves, 91% of Giratina Origin forms have Shadow Sneak, followed by 75% of them have Draco Meteor, and then 55% have Poltergeist, 40% have Hex. I like that, Hex. Imagine, like, Thunderwave, Hex, Draco Meteor, and, like, maybe Shadow Sneak. I think that would be lit. You're like screwing them up with the Thunderwave, and then dropping, like, nuclear bomb damage with the Hex. And obviously you would boost your special attack and then probably speed or whatever. Most likely that would be the set. We could run a snow team with Ninetales, Alola, with the Aurora Veil, and, like, ooh, like Kyurem Black or White on the team, as the snow boosts the defense stat, and then put, like, Articuno on the team. We're cooking right now. We're gonna be doing all this shit. We're gonna get to Master Ball. I want to get to, like, the top 100, dude. We will do it. Looking at Espeon at number 90. People run Alluring Voice, Calm Mind, Morning Sun, and Stored Power. Some people run Trick. I like that. I like Trick. Mewtwo's 95, dude. Mewtwo, literally Psy Strike, Recover, Earthquake, and Ice Beam. Why? What the fuck? Dude, I gotta get this app on the on the screen, guys. I gotta show you this. Take a look for yourself. Again, I'll repeat it one more time. I'm looking at Pokemon Home. On the bottom of the screen, there's a button. You click it, and it'll show you on the right side of the options for battle data. That'll show you all of the data for the ranked battles in Scarlet and Violet. You can look at singles and doubles. You can look at all the online tournaments, like the grand challenges. It'll show you the rankings, the most used mons, what the move sets are, and their abilities, and their, you know, natures, everything. It's super cool. You can see a lot of information. This is a great way if you're new to battling and you're trying to build a team or whatever. This is a great way to build a team around your mons. Around the meta. You can build your team around the meta looking at this information. So, yeah, there's so much to do, guys. So much to do. Reshiram's 148. It's crazy. Alright, that's pretty much it, though, guys, for tonight. We're gonna call it. I gotta get ready for bed tonight. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be streaming again. We're gonna do more rank battles. We could even do a little bit of VGC if you guys want, but otherwise we're gonna just do ranked singles. We'll use this team down below with Ogerpon instead of Serperior. And then we will switch it up. Maybe we'll throw Espeon on the team. Maybe we'll try out a different restricted mon. If anyone wants to come in and do viewer battles, if you want to battle me in whatever, like on stream. Whatever format you want, if I have the mons to do it, I'm game. I always love doing viewer battles. And then at some point this weekend, or, you know, later in the week, guys, I do want to do... We're going to start playing through Let's Go. I have Let's Go Eevee. We're going to play through that. And the reason we're doing that, obviously it's cool. I want to play through it again. But then we're going to catch all the mons in the game. I want to get the shiny charm. And then not only are we going to shiny hunt on there every now and again, but we'll do battles. I'll battle all you guys. I could even maybe set up like a little tournament. I'll get a bunch of mons competitively ready, and then we can have like a little tournament or something, or we'll just do random little battles. One thing we're going to do, we have a bunch of other stuff we'll be doing eventually. I want to beat Pokemon Battle Revolution on my Wii. So I'll connect my Wii to the capture card and whatever. I'll have a bunch of fun. But otherwise, a lot of battles and stuff coming up on the streams in the near future, guys. Tomorrow especially. And then expect some content to be coming out probably by next week. I haven't made videos in a minute, but there's so many topics I want to talk about or make content on. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I got for tonight. Hope you had a great time watching the stuff. Hopefully I inspired you to try out some new things when it comes to battles. Hopefully I inspired you to come by and do some viewer battles tomorrow. Otherwise, this is pretty much the beginning of our little thing with ranked singles. And we'll be on tomorrow, like I said. So thank you guys so much for coming by and watching it. If you're watching this after the fact, feel free to drop a like, man. I love that shit. And otherwise, we'll be on tomorrow around like 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's Chicago time, guys. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace.